Quinn and Rose, America's morning show from the War Room. By the way, we'll be on XM 244 starting on May 8th. We're going to move from XM 166 to XM 244. Talking to Larry Grathwohl, former FBI underground informant, working inside the Weather Underground, and the author of the book Bringing Down America, which is just being re-released. Is it up on Amazon, Larry?
Yes, it is.
Great. Okay.
And
now
you can order it through my website, which is bringingdownamerica.com.
Bringingdownamerica.com. Okay. Only got a couple of minutes before the news break. Can you stay with us through the break?
Sure.
Okay. One of the things that really troubles me too is that when I see some of these YouTube videos of this collection of scruffy human debris that seems to orbit around Bill Ayers and Bernadine Dorn, he makes these speeches that it's pretty clear that he hasn't changed a bit.
No, absolutely not. And as a matter of fact, in an interview he gave to the New York Times, which was published on 9/11, ironically, he declared that he had no regrets whatsoever, and that the only possible regret he might have is that he didn't do enough. That there should have been more bombings and more done to try to bring the war home, as he put it. There's also a picture of Bill Ayers standing on an American flag with the caption that reads, "Guilty as hell, free as a bird, isn't America wonderful?" Now, those are the words that Bill Ayers uttered when he left the New York courthouse after having been essentially found, well, I won't say innocent because it was on a technicality, but essentially let go for all of his terrorist activities during the 70s and the early 80s. Those were the words that he had to say.
Yeah,
guilty as hell, free as a bird, isn't America wonderful?
Yeah, well, apparently his appreciation of America doesn't go very far. No. He ought to be thankful that we have the rule of law so strict that he was able to walk out. What was it, a bad wiretap or something by the FBI?
Yes. Essentially, they were saying that the wiretaps and that the illegal entries that were used during the Weatherman investigation were, against the Constitution, and that they couldn't be used. Ironically, that whole thing was based on a executive order that was signed by Franklin Delano Roosevelt during World War II.
Well, then hold that thought, because I'm coming up against a hard break here. All right.
Sure.
And we'll talk about that and some other stuff too. I want to talk about San Francisco as well. Larry Grathwohl, former FBI informant, author of the book Bringing Down America.